Today we are using the Model L. Now this is actually, it could be in the running for best AR. However, it shoots the slowest out of all the fully automatic ones. But it does have also the highest damage, well, tied with the highest damage with the Crig C. So like theoretically, if you put on rapid fire, boost it up to 652 RPM. So it could get there. But it's still overall like a decent weapon, honestly. Now the good thing about this is that we're using the STG version, so theoretically we could be like we're using the STG in the game, which might be what I named this probably. We'll see. But also this is the final AR that we have to use in the list. We've gotten every single gun Nebula in the category, so this is the final one. And it's fitting that we're using kind of a zombies one, like a zombies blueprint, which is cool. Like the first prestige I think is you got a Weaver zombie skin, a whole bunch of, like, the majority of prestige rewards were like a lot of zombie stuff, which was kind of neat. I do kind of wish they had a couple more skins and not just one, and it was like the very first one you get, but I mean, it's still cool. I wish they did more with the Samantha Pajamas one. I think they could have did a cooler skin than that, but I also wish maybe if you got to prestige, I don't know, even just prestige master level 500, they gave you a Samantha Max's skin or something, because I mean that's what I really want in this game. I need a Samantha Max's skin because it would be cool. I won't lie, it looks like the Model L is giving me a decent amount of salvage. Normally, at least when we were using the XM4, I'm pretty sure we were like struggling on salvage for like the first few rounds, which I mean, it doesn't really matter how much we get, but I kind of like to upgrade my weapon as quick as possible. But the game definitely did well with like prestige rewards, just bringing back prestiges in general. That's one thing I will give praise about this, is because in the past, I mean literally for the past like what, 4 years now, every single Call of Duty would just cap you at like, I think it was like level 200 in previous games, maybe even less than that, maybe like 150, and then it would unlock more levels throughout the seasons and more prestiges. But like, no one wanted that, because you would do most of your playing in the beginning anyways, and then you would stop playing, which I guess that's what they were trying to and kind of instill in people, is to come back and play more. But it's like, I want to level up. Like that's the main thing that I enjoy doing, is leveling up in games. I've gotten to max prestige in a lot of the Call of Duties, and then I don't know, for some reason I like to reset my stats. Like I did that in Black Ops 2 for the ruler calling card that you got, which, or the eraser, not ruler, the eraser calling card. And then I also did it in BO3 because for some reason I just enjoyed resetting my stats. I don't know why, it just was something stupid to do, because looking back on it, I would love to go back and like look at my stats, and now I don't really have any to look at. But I still enjoy the prestige system, so I'm glad they added that back into the game, because it, I mean, I won't lie, it made me play a little bit more, because I wanted to get to prestige master, because I have not got to the high, whatever the highest prestige was in any of the previous Call of Duties in this like new gen era, just because after the first 2 seasons, it's like I don't really care to play any longer past that, just because like it felt like there was no point, honestly, just because I would be capped, and then I'm like level 200, but I got probably so much XP that I could have been level, I don't know, 400 and something, but I'm just capped at the exact same level. And that was the same thing with Modern Warfare 3, I believe. I was playing Modern Warfare Zombies quite a bit and leveling up a lot, but then I was capped after going for Borealis, and then it was just like a waste of time, honestly. But the camo was cool at the end of the day. Like, it was one of the cooler ones. I mean, obviously, I think in Modern Warfare 3, I think Borealis was better, but the previous year it was Orion, and Orion was a pretty nifty camo in my opinion, once they fixed it, because at the beginning, it's like there was no flare to it at all. It wasn't moving. It was like a stagnant camo. For a mastery camo, when it doesn't move, that's just not a good look, honestly. The only flaws I would give it is the lack of, when you use your schematics that you would use, you would then not be able to use them. Like say you'd use your golden plate or your dog bone and all that, ray gun, whatever it may be, your VR11, I think that's what that was in there. And then there was another one where you could literally shoot yourself in the air, but I forgot what that was called. But yeah, once you would use it, then you wouldn't have access to it for like a couple days, and it's just, that's what made it hard. But there was a thing called the tombstone glitch that everyone did, and I don't blame them, because honestly, without it, they probably would have been able to, no one would be playing that. They would have died off a lot quicker than it did. But the content they added was not too bad, and I actually enjoyed it a lot. And the boss fights were like, was pretty cool when you fought the entity. That was pretty awesome. And then the cutscenes were honestly really good. The only problem I had was the fact of I'm learning the Black Ops 6 storyline. Like I mean, obviously you're not learning all the context and everything, but I feel like I just could have dealt without knowing the fate of kind of the crew and all that. Without, you know, I just would have rather not known, because it's like spoilers, and I hate spoilers in any way, shape, or form. And I felt like they were spoiling me. At the time, I didn't know they were spoiling me. I didn't think we were gonna go back in time. I don't know when it takes place, how far, but I believe in 5 years, what they show in Modern Warfare Zombies to the crew, it happens. So I don't know if they're gonna show that in this game or not, but all I know is that I honestly wish they would have never shown it, so I could experience it for the first time. But I mean, they did their storytelling. I hope they know what they're doing. Craig Houston normally knows what he's doing with the story, so hopefully he does a good job. Yeah, I put this gun in terms of ARs right in between the XM4 and the Krig C. I still think it's really a toss-up on whether or not you like the Krig C or the XM4 more, because the Krig C shoots slower, way slower than the XM4, but it does more damage by far. And the Krig C shoots a little bit faster with this, and if you put rapid fire on, it shoots decently fast and the damage is high. And the XM4 just shoots really fast, and if you put a barrel on, it will almost match the original damage of the base gun of the Krig C. So it's like you can really go with whatever gun you want. I mean, they all have their own things. They all have their own stats that I guess it really just fares on what you like to use more in terms of an AR. And I think I would choose out of all of them the XM4 for the sole reason of the blueprint that I have. If I didn't have that, if that gumball ballistics blueprint did not exist, I probably wouldn't be using the XM4 over the Krig C, but because of that, I do. But I mean, when you truly look at it, I mean, I think all the ARs are honestly pretty viable. I think the worst one might be the AS Val, but if you want to use it as a submachine gun, then maybe that could work in your favor if you build it to be like that and actually like get good movement speed and all that with that. But if you don't, then yeah, you might as well use any other gun. The AK-47 is also just really strong, but I would much rather use one of the other ones because you feel clunky with the AK-47, but it's the OG meta gun, so you know, you gotta keep that in your thoughts. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that technically when this video goes up, theoretically, I mean, well, not even when this video goes up, just in general when I'm recording this, it's technically 2025 now, so Happy New Year's. I think 2024 was, at least for the YouTube journey at least, it started off bad because, I mean, I just wasn't uploading. I uploaded here and there, but then ever since I started this 100 video challenge, I mean, we kind of been back in full swing. Every month we're increasing our views by just a little bit, and I mean, I'm enjoying doing YouTube for a little bit. I won't lie. Hopefully it lasts for a while, but I mean, as of right now, I've been enjoying it, and we'll see if it sticks that way. I already have plans after this Nebula grind's all said and done. You know, I do expect to at least play some Warzone and multiplayer more frequently, but also I do have plans to play, you know, different games on the channel, which we need our first platinum of the year. I don't know what that game will be, but as of right now, I downloaded Siphon Filter, a really old PS1 game that I remember playing back on like this demo disc that I had, where it had like, I believe, Crash, Twisted Metal, NASCAR Rumble, and then Siphon Filter was on there. And I played that, got to the same part, and then just always got to the same part and just never continued. I don't know why. It probably was too hard for me as a kid or something, but I feel like that'd be a fun one to do a platinum of. And then also maybe, possibly, if I'm feeling up to it, Metal Gear Solid, because I mean, one, I just haven't played a Metal Gear since Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain, and I wouldn't mind getting back into it. I mean, it would be nice to relive the memories, but also just to play a different game. Like, it's not that I'm all Call of Duty'd out, however, I definitely feel like playing something else. Going for Nebula, like I would say about 2.5 months in, now the wall is starting to slowly drain me in terms of like, am I getting sick of killing zombies? Yes. Am I sick of playing the exact same spot in the exact same maps? A little bit. I mean, A little bit. The calling cards were a nice buffer, but now that we're doing the Nebula grind again, it definitely is a little bit like I tend to get on, I record, I get off, and then you edit and all that, and then that's all I play of zombies. But I don't know. It definitely hit a slight little wall, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it. I mean, I'm still having fun. I mean, doing the YouTube videos are definitely what's keeping me going. I think if I was playing by myself, well, I should say, like, if I was not making YouTube videos, Nebula would probably already fully have been obtained on all 33 weapons. But since I'm making videos, I want to at least make a video for every single gun and talk about them. So that's the only reason why it's taking a lot longer than it probably normally would. But it's been fun. I mean, I can complain about it a little bit just because of the abundance and sheer amount that I've been killing the same zombies in the same spot. But I mean, that's on me a little bit because I could be doing different stuff. But I chose to do this for whatever reason, and I mean, it's worked out. The video's done well, which I mean, appreciate all the support on the people that do watch these videos, whether it's just random people that are like, hey, let's go ahead and watch this guy get a Nebula gun, or the returning subscribers that, I mean, I've gained some subscribers ever since I've been posting the Nebula grind as well as the shorts, so it's been fun. I can't complain too heavily. But alrighty, we got our amalgam, so let's go ahead and take out the amalgam fast because we need to also take out the one at the exfil. So that is the plan. It's doing a little bit of damage. I mean, it's not too bad. We definitely could pack a punch twice, which if we can get enough, maybe I will pack a punch a second time. Damn it, I was hoping, but that's actually perfect for the potential amalgam that we're about to face. As long as I do, ooh, mutant injection. That's tempting, but I can't. Come on, just give me enough. Give me enough. Damn, I don't have enough. Well, even though we didn't pack a punch, I think we can upgrade our rarity, so we'll just do that and then hope for the best. We'll see. I mean, I should be able to still kill an amalgam. I mean, it's still only round 16, so it's not like it's... Well, I guess round 17, but still, it's not going to be that crazy. Alright, got that. And it's a vermin round. Oh, yeah, we're chilling. We got enough. Go ahead and throw that on there. Now we just wait. I wasted, like, all of my killjoys, so I don't have... I think I have 11 more, but I want to save those for, you know, when I'm actually doing an Easter egg of some sort, possibly. So... Oh, my. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all are danking my steez a little bit. Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. A little bit sloppy. A little bit sloppy. It's not doing the greatest damage, but it's still there. That should be a Nebula right there. So go ahead and pop it, please. Maybe. Hello? There it is. I was going to say that took a while. But there is the Nebula for the Model L. And officially, all ARs are Nebula. So let's go ahead and check this out. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out now. I mean, that looks pretty nice. And what's kind of nifty is that it looks like we're using the STG. So, I mean, the blueprint's cool. I mean, the blueprints they gave us in the Prestige Rewards are actually nifty. Now, if I looked at this side by side on the Model L, it probably doesn't look that much different. But as of right now in my head, I'm seeing the STG. But the gun actually looks cool. But let's go ahead and do our shooting now and see the full-fledged fully of this. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks nice. That looks nice. And I noticed when I'm playing Warzone, if I'm using a gun and I'm like shredding with it and shooting as many bullets as possible, I'm seeing that camo. So yeah, it is definitely worth it in the end for getting Nebula. I was a little bit scared at first because dark matter, it looks like dark matter at all times. This, it goes from Borealis, the way it looks, kind of like Modern Warfare Zombies, the camo, into Nebula. But it's still cool because when you're in the heat of the moment, that's when you're really showing off your camo. You're kind of showing it off to the kill cam almost to the other players, which is cool. But yes, that is the Model L officially Nebula, and that is all of the ARs done and completed.